Hey guys, today I'm going to talk to my new drivers, especially my rookies out there, about a few things that sometimes we make mistakes, right? It all happens, including myself. First one, we're going to talk about, now that you're pulling a 53-foot trailer in those wide turns and making them too tight, taking out poles, running over a car. Those are very costly mistakes. Take your time, make sure you gauge that turn and that you have enough room to do it. And also make sure you look on both sides, because there's always that one crazy person in the car thinks that they can make it before you. Next one, right? Backing up. Everybody's probably heard this word, right? Goal. Get out and look. Literally line up to your spot, get out, make sure you have enough space on the left as well as the right. Everybody knows the left side's the easiest, the right side's a little hard, that's your blind spot. Get out and look. Take the time. You do not want to damage property as well as other vehicles, and you definitely don't want to hit someone. Now the next one. This one I've actually seen. Little fun fact about myself is that I used to be a firefighter out in Colorado in Lyman. And I've actually seen this, driving too fast in bad weather. I've literally seen it firsthand myself. Be careful guys, if you know it's snowing, you can only see 5 feet in front of you, you drop that speed down less than what the other cars are going around you. Be safe, just remember you guys are a missile going down that road. You do not want to kill a family. Be careful, be safe, and that includes rain. If the conditions don't feel like it's proper, even the weather, which I have seen where the weather blows so hard and it tips the trailer and next minute you're on the ground. So these things I have seen personally myself. Just drive safe, be cautious, and mind the weather. The weather will win every time. And then the next thing, right, is maybe you get complacent, maybe you just forget. This will be very costly. Get out and look at your vehicles. Walk around, check your tires, your lights. I know I sound like a broken record on some of the videos about this, but this will save you money and breakdowns. So look at your truck before getting on the road. Make sure it's safe. Make sure you don't have a check-engine light. Make sure all your tires are properly aired. Make sure there's nothing leaking on the ground. Maintenance is key to these trucks. Just remember, it's not only your home, but it's also your livelihood, all right? So getting distracted in the cab. This is something that can happen very easily, especially if you have animals, a cat, a dog. Make sure you have them in a secure spot. Start training them, especially if you're in a tight quarter spaces. So the dogs, I've seen them trained, they can sit in one area, as well as the cats usually mind themselves. Try not to have a cat on the dashboard. That drives me crazy the most. Try to train the animals off to the side. Cell phones, you guys should already know not to be on your cell phones. Use a hands-free headset, talk that way. I know you guys got those LED logs, so make sure it's on, it's not a big display. And if it needs your attention, make sure you pull off the side of the road and then answer as you need. But try not to be distracted when you're driving. At any point that it needs any of your attention, you gotta take your eyes off the road. Be safe, be cautious, pull off, and then answer. Don't do it while you're driving. Just remember, it is a missile coming down the road and you don't need to kill someone by accident. All right guys, so the maintenance part is the last thing, what we're gonna talk about. Pre-trip inspection, right? Check your tires. When I mean check tires, make sure there's no damage, tread's not missing, make sure they're properly inflated, make sure they're up to the right spec. You guys can see that on the tire itself. Lights, make sure all the lights are in working order. If it's not working, replace the bulb. Sometimes you have to replace the light itself, right? Air leaks, if you hear an audible air leak, just keep in mind that is a DOT violation. That audible air leak that you hear, they can hear it. So if it's something that you can fix, fix it. It's gonna save you money, especially if you can do it yourself. Most of the air leaks are very easy to find. Oil leaks, right? And coolant leaks and fuel leaks, make sure you notate those. A lot of those you won't be able to do on the side of the road, but I would highly suggest that you write down a notation, take it to the shop, and get that cleared up. So maintenance is a big thing when it comes to trucks, right? Just remember, this is not only where you live, but it's also a livelihood. You guys got to make sure these trucks are in tip-top shape, less breakdowns, save some more money, and especially you don't want to break down on the side of the road where it could be very costly. All right guys, so those were for some of my rookies out there, some of the mistakes that may happen. If you guys like what you saw today, don't forget to pound the like button. If you have any questions, concerns, leave a comment at the bottom. And guys, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys around.